big deal, not just for you, but also for Zuffa Boxing and for the new organization. Talk to me just about having this big title fight, a first with Zufa.
Very awesome. It's good to be here. There was a lot of noise when I signed with them, but to be the first to fight for a Zufa belt, it's I'm proud to do that. I'm proud. I'm proud to be like have my last name up there with things that are happening in the boxing. Well, you know what I mean. Like my last name's like a badge of honor to me. So for to see it up in talked about areas in the sport that I love is it's something to be proud of.
Jai, how about being with somebody who was very established, obviously, in the boxing world, and then in January, like you said, this was big news too, to take a chance on a new organization, albeit with somebody who was really established in combat sports in Dana White. But how about taking that big leap, and what's that been like in these month and a half or so getting up to this point?
Nothing's really changed for us. We've signed a new contract, but we still do the same work. We're in the trenches every day, training hard, sparring, getting punched in the head, punching people in the head, punching bags, running miles, you know, just blood, sweat, and tears, making sacrifices. I've been away from home for, 6, 7 weeks. Like it's a lot of pain and sacrifice, bro. So it's just another day in the office for us. We're just fighting under a different banner now. But we're not losing track of why we're here, or it's just the same.
That's the part of it, right? That fans see in that they watch the fight on Saturday night, but they don't see 2 months you're away from your family and all of that. Just how difficult is that as you prepare for this big event on the 8th?
No, it's they don't see it. You know what I mean? They only see these interviews. Like we got to not only do I have to train my ass off and be the best fighter in the world, I have to sing and dance and look, and do
Yeah.
interviews and try and speak properly and be sellable and do this bro, for people that I don't even know. You know what I mean? So it's it's a weird balance, to be honest. You know what I mean? Because you're in the gym and you just got that attitude, like, bro, who gives a about anyone?
Right.
We're here to train hard and win fights and punch on. And then when you go back to being on TV, you gotta, try and speak proper and be sellable and be marketable. So it's honestly, man, it's something I'm trying to balance and figure out myself, to be honest. But
No, I'm sure. Yeah,
yeah,
I mean, sitting here talking to me doesn't help you, a damn thing to win this fight, obviously.
but yeah, bro, it's all part of it. It all comes
Yeah,
with it. So it is what it is, bro. I've
yeah.
trained hard this morning. Now I've got interviews, for the next 2 hours, and then I'm back to the gym this Arvo, and then we do it all again tomorrow.
Is there a part of you that says, okay, the fact that I've got a lot of other obligations and people wanted to talk to me just shows that you are ascending in, obviously people who know the sport know you're a tremendous fighter and they've known that for some time, but just on like a commercial level that your name is being put out there more and more prominently now.
Yeah, there's obviously been a lot of noise in the last couple months. Everyone's just talking and talking and stuff like that. But people, it's also a bit, like toxic as well, because when people are talking, bro, people don't talk about positive things much. You know what I mean? People don't.
Yeah.
Positive thing only stays in the news for what, like 2, 3 days. But people want to always talk and fucking do negative stuff, and that's bad. He should have done this. He should. Bro, shut up. You know what I mean? Like, bro, fucking geniuses everywhere. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
hey, all I gotta do is why I'm here. You know what I mean? I'm here to win fights. I'm here to train hard. No matter what anyone says, they cannot take it away from me. You know what I mean? They can't let them get in my head or get too caught up in the fucking social media. We're here to win fights. And the only way you win fights is you train hard, you fucking do the hard work, and when the fight comes, bro, you're prepared to go anywhere that fight goes. So
Talk to me about Brandon Glanton and the challenges that he may pose to you inside the boxing ring?
Brendan Glanton, bro, he's a dangerous dude, man. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
he's strong, he's fit, he's durable, and he just keeps coming forward. So we've got to be prepared. We've got to be switched on, and minimal mistakes is going to win us this fight.
Is it something where you say, Jai, that hey, I want to go in there and get a win? Is it I want to win and I want to win spectacularly because I know a lot of people are going to be watching? What's the mindset heading in?
Um, Bro, it's the exact same as every fight. We're world champions. Like we don't not one fight. Oh, I want to make a statement in this fight, but on the other one, I wanted to. It's every fight we walk into, we want to fight well. Everything's a statement. Every time we step in the ring, we're punching on for our. Bro, I'm ready to die. I live and die by the sword. I know what I'm getting myself into. You know what I mean? We're not stupid. I've been around this sport for a long time. So whatever comes, let's do it.
You hear guys say that a lot. You mean, and it sounds like you mean that heading in, that you understand that this is it's not like playing basketball. I mean, you could go out there and bad things could potentially happen.
This
So
is
you really
what
mean that going
we
in.
do. This is what we do. This is my life. This is all I've done my whole life. Let's go.
That's awesome. What do you are you a guy that goes into this? You've got a plan. Hey, obviously, I got to win on the 8th, but this is what I'm looking to do afterwards. Do you sort of have a blueprint of what the near term future here looks like for you?
Bro, there's a little blueprint, bro. There's always words and conversations, but nothing matters unless you win. It's all talk. We've got a job to do on the 8th of March. Unless that is taken care of, all these interviews, all this, social media shit, bro, it's gone. It's all hype. So don't let it get in your head. We got a job to do, 8th of March. Let's go.
Have you worked with Dana at all, or has this been sort of the people who run Zufa on the day in day out that you've been dealing with more or less?
No, I've had a few sit downs with Dana, bro. He's he actually seems like a cool dude. I didn't know much of him before I got here. You see those social media shit and stuff like that, but you don't know a person off socials. You know what I mean? Like, but being here, being around the way he's run his business and stuff like that, bro, it's actually made me sort of respect him more. I've sort of I feel like I like to think I do anyway. I got a good judge of character or stuff like that, but he the way he runs his business, the way he's treated his UFC fighters and stuff like that, it's the proof's in the pudding. You know what I mean? So it's everyone should be excited about this. You know what I mean? This is and even people that are finding this as competition, bro, good. Competition's good. Can get better then. You know what I mean? Like what are you just scared of? You know what I mean? Like if he's all got so much bad to say, if it's that bad, what are you stressing for? You know what I mean? Why are you getting all your in a
Right,
knot? But it is what it is, bro. It's exciting.
right. I've seen you've seen Eddie have some things to say. You've
Oh,
seen
bro, everything's
you know
negative. Everything's
Oscar De
negative,
La
negative,
Hoya.
negative. Like, bro, if it's so bad, why are you stressing? Oh, it's not gonna last. This that. Hey, don't stress them boys. You know what I mean? What the? Well, hey, bit of competition never hurt no one.
That's the best point I've heard made on this whole thing, Jai. Everyone else should be happy then, right? If it
Right.
sucks, then
Oh,
hey, great.
yeah. Right. Don't worry. We'll embarrass ourselves. Let us embarrass ourselves then.
That is the point that I think ends the argument. Let me get you out of here on this one. What's the message to Brandon, if any at all, as we're just again 2 weeks away from this big fight?
No message, bro. Fucking, let's go.